One thing I was going to talk about.
Yeah.
The new Drake track.
Yeah.
War?
I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah. Do you like it?
You haven't heard it yet? I thought that's what you were listening to.
I was
earlier.
listening like little clips.
It's alright, man.
Yeah.
I don't listen to drill music, like UK drill.
Yeah.
At all. So it just sounds like Drake doing his UK thing.
Do you agree? People say he's a culture vulture.
How?
A lot of people say he always steals flows, and then then he runs with it.
Yeah, but
the most popular that they say is when they had Migos on Versace.
I feel like he was just trying
to. Oh, he was on Versace with Migos.
I feel like he was just trying to do like
what they were doing.
You know, contribute. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. He actually is good
have
at
the
it.
same.
He's never taken like a flow.
Like do the same thing.
Trash.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like compliment them. That's what I mean.
Yeah, and like when they give him credit for.
It's like they
for
talk
bringing
shit about
Afro
him.
beats back, but when it just wasn't as popular here.
Afro beats in dance hall.
Yeah. In one dance and.
But they would talk shit about him about having verses from like Pimp C and shit, like doing. You know,
but Drake's always been about H-Town.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's always been out of Houston.
But people talk shit about that. And it's like, but he's always paid homage like that.
Yeah, and I feel like that's bullshit calling him a culture vulture. I think he's putting people onto it. You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
I wouldn't even know who fucking
a lot of them UK guys.
WizKid is if I didn't hear One Dance. You know what I'm saying? Or I wouldn't even know who Skepta was if I didn't didn't know Drake.
Yeah, and I think that's how artists look at it. As all right, you get a Drake track.
Yeah.
You know, a Drake track.
Yeah, if you get a Drake, you're getting the cosign.
Yeah, on the business side,
that's
great.
Drake track.
Yeah, it's good for them too. It's not like a one-sided thing where Drake's not gonna just take your whole shit and then. He usually, puts people on with like a feature or something, or hops on one of their tracks as a feature, and then
you don't take your.
Like,
he's not gonna take your.
People call him a culture vulture. They're fucking stupid.
Yeah, he's not gonna take your whole album like he took Weekends for Take Care.
All right.
It wasn't a whole album, man. Fucking like 3 songs.
I'm just kidding. Weekend said, and quote, I gave him like half an album.
Yeah, man. Drake said he only put 3 of those songs on the album. If you give somebody songs if you want to, but they're not gonna put. I mean, it don't mean that they're gonna put all of them on the album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, really, a lot of those tracks don't sound like Weekend tracks. It's only a couple of them where I'm like, okay, Weekend could be right here.
Yeah.
Like, Crew Love, he's already on there. Yeah. The Ride, his vocals are in the background. What else?
Shots
for me. Doing It Wrong, maybe. Cry if you need to. Like, you know what I'm saying, though?
I think he has to come out big come back strong with his next album.
Absolutely. Because after fucking Scorpion,
that album was trash.
I don't know. I would really like to hear another Weekend Drake song collaboration. Anything. Really, anything that's close to the zone would be nice. I guess I don't think they've made a bad song. Have they made a bad song? The Zone.
I was about to say The Zone, Crew Love. That's it.
Are there any other Drake Weekend songs?
You would know more than I would.
Yeah, I feel like I would. I don't know.
Well, I mean, because that's when they had like the little thing.
Yeah, but he said it wasn't beef.
Well, not anymore.
I know, but did you hear a reason why everybody thought it was beef? They just said they just lost communication. That's all it was. Because Weeknd came up to him and was like, hey, I don't really want to sign with OVO. I feel like I can do bigger things on my own. And then Drake was like, all right, that's cool. And then they just never talked to each other. It's not like they had like real beef, like somebody said some bad shit.
Yeah.
That's all he said it was. So, that's that. He also said, that Nothing Was the Same is his favorite album that he's made.
It's good.
It's not a bad album, yeah.
It's not a bad album.
But
it's a great album.
It wouldn't be my favorite.
It's Drake's second best.
Yeah.
By a margin.
Third best.
But I also really liked Views, though. You didn't like Views.
Yeah, I like Views a lot.
I like Views.
No, I just didn't like Views more than Take Care, Nothing Was the Same.
Oh yeah, those are the.
To me, Take Care and
Take Care is
Views
the top.
box. So,
Huh?
They both fight for it.
So that's where it would go. Take Care, Views, and then probably Nothing Was the Same.
I got 2 and 3 flip.
Oh man, I guess if.
If we're just talking albums, just think, yeah.
Yeah, and then.
Then Thank Me Later.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Thank Me. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Thank Me Later.
Yeah, you listen to that now though.
Yeah,
it's good, bro.
It's different.
Oh yeah.
It's really different.
I really didn't like it back then.
It's really fucking different.
I don't know if you're into hip hop that well, or that kind of Drakey. You
I
weren't
wasn't
really
into
Drake
that.
fan then.
No, honestly, Thank Me
Later's
is a little
good.
bit more.
Karaoke's like underrated.
Thank Me Later is closer to So Far Gone.
Yeah,
than it is. It's more like.
It's more so like he's still finding his sound.
Yeah, but it's not like the hard shit that he makes now. You know what I'm saying?
But even
then,
it's
not bar.
Not that he even makes like hard shit.
Not the bars that he has. But Meek Mill ruined his whole credibility just because he was upset at Drake. He didn't even know why he was mad.
Yeah, but
because when he came out, and he just said that
it still did nothing though.
They didn't do nothing to popularity, bro. But like,
no,
yeah.
It didn't do a lot to. It didn't do anything to his popularity, but it did do something to his legacy.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like
I think
a little smidge, like a tarnish.
It's just it's a little disappointing knowing that.
Yeah.
But he says that he would just collab with those guys if they wouldn't write the full song.
I know, but then
then
somehow people get reference tracks that Party did. Yeah.
Like Legend.
Yeah, like how much did Drake
10
write
bands?
on?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
10 bands, like the whole first verse is Quentin Miller. Not the whole, but like the 10 bands, 50 bands, 100 bands, fucking man. That whole thing is.
Wasn't he trying to say he basically did that whole album?
Quentin?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
Nah. I mean, there's a couple of songs in there, but.
Drake hold him, though.
Yeah, Drake did hold him.
And Duppy.
Mm-hmm.
Rough. I still don't understand why people think Duppy was better than.
Adidon?
Yeah.
No, he took it out.
Yeah, in that interview, bro.
He admits he took an L.
He said he took an L, but he said, I took it by choice. Like, no, you didn't. No, you did not.
There was no coming back after that.
There was no coming back.
There was nothing.
Yeah.
Unless you were taking
I don't know.
it. The only way
we'll never know.
back is it was going to be super personal.
We'll never know. Although I would, if I had one chance to meet Drake,
I'd ask him.
Man.
Where's that diss track at?
Where's it at, man?
This
is my Make-A-Wish.
All right. Damn, I wonder if he played it.
No.
My Make-A-Wish.
He'd have to.
I want to hear the diss track.
Everybody leave the fucking room.
I said, hey, bro, let me see that shit, bro.
Everybody stand outside. Let me see it, bro.
Nah, he'll just give you some headphones.
I won't even need the headphones. Just let me read it on your notes.
So he said it was disrespectful. Do you think it was more so disrespectful to Pusha or to Ye?
Push. Probably both. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like he was.
Push had more too. That was just like the beginning of his whole thing.
I feel like the whole beef was really just more directed at Ye than it was Push.
It was more so Push defending Ye, and also just going after Drake because he feels
because Push is a better rapper.
That's why I feel like Drake's diss, all of it would have been more towards Ye. I feel like.
Yeah, father had to reach his hand out and get it for me.
What else does Push know that we don't know?
He knows everything.
That's why Drake.
That's crazy.
That's why Drake ain't fuck with him.
That's why Push had came out and said that Drake was basically paying people to try and get dirt on him.
Yeah, that's what he tweeted.
Yes. Well, and he talked about it in the Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking glad that Drake came out and said that he definitely wrote all his timestamp songs. He was like, who else could write those? Like the time zones? The 9 a.m.
Oh yeah.
5 a.m. 4 p.m.
I wouldn't assume that.
That's like his most those are like the bariest songs he has. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I don't think a Drake album's coming. I think it's gonna be that.
What a Time to Be Alive too.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I would rather hear a Drake album.
Yeah. Yeah. What a Time is. That's nice though.
It was good.
What a Time fucking rides in the car.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Strictly for that and whenever you go out. club and bar. That's it.
Yeah. That shit just all bangers.
Unless Diamond Dancing comes on, then that's for another time. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't be mad at it about that coming out instead of a Drake album, but I would really rather have a Drake album.
Yeah, Drake's rollouts and promos are more.
I wouldn't really rather have it. I would rather have a good Drake album.
Yeah, not a Scorpion and any type of shit like that.
I don't want that shit.
That was a real bummer because he took the
I want him
L
to rap.
and then that album, and then
I think that's why the album wasn't as great as it was.
You think if he didn't take an L, that album would have seemed better?
Yes. I think if we didn't know he had a son, it would have seemed better. Because I think
man,
that's when he talked about his son, or that's when he started adding
so much filler
on the
album.
Even him,
like those tracks don't mean. So a lot of those tracks don't mean anything. To me.
Nothing. Like
I don't
get no
like
feel.
nothing.
Yeah,
I don't remember
no type
anything.
of feel. Because the L really didn't even do much, as far as my opinion of Drake. Anyway, I was like, well, he lost to Pusha. Anybody's losing to Pusha. So
yeah, I felt that way too.
I
was hurt.
I was hurt, but it didn't really
I'm a
affect
Drake
it.
fan.
But that album was just.
I love a good healthy hip hop beef.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but a good healthy beef like Pusha T and Drake. That was a good moment.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah, it was good. It was good for hip hop,
real quick,
for rap, for music.
Bro, Pusha killed that shit.
Yeah, it was over real quick,
bro.
It would have been nice to be.
Well, I just remember being so hyped when Duppy came out. You know what I mean? I was like, fucking Drake, Drizzy. You know, and then Story Added On comes out with the fucking picture of him and the Joker.
Mm-hmm. Blackface. Crazy.
Lost all hope. Immediate. That's an immediate.
I never heard somebody so like comfortable and chill in the beginning of a diss track.
I don't know, man.
I mean, just getting destroyed after one track.
It was everything that Charged Up.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Was supposed to be.
Oh yeah, I was forgotten.
Like that's how calm Pusha was in the beginning. Yeah. Charged Up. No, you're not, boy. Shut up. It's just a low battery. No, but Back to Back was good.
Oh yeah.
Back to Back was real good.
I listened to it again. I was like, it's more like it just sounds good. It's not really like a hardcore diss track.
I mean, there's a couple of the.
It was like a few shots and that was it.
Yeah, but it was enough.
Yeah. Enough for Meek at the time, yeah.
Especially because he was with Nicki at the time.
Yeah.
So I think that's why it hurt more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's probably why it stung more. Is that a
world tour?
Or a girls tour?
Yeah. You gotta dump your girl after that.
And then we said Twitter fingers or trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers.
Yeah.
So you gotta dump your girl.
Yeah.